Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius for September 14th through the 21st. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. I'm back on camera, guys. I've been like just uploading it, like not even seeing y'all on camera, and I feel real bad about that. So we're back, okay? So we're gonna get straight into it. If you don't already know, quick disclaimer, okay? This is a general reading, so everything I say may or may not apply to you. So take everything with a grain of salt, and if it doesn't apply, just let it fly, honey. Okay, let it fly. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. We're gonna see what's popping with you guys. Okay. And if you are interested in getting a personal reading with me, definitely check out my information. It will be listed below in the comment section as well as the description box. I do have Patreon if you are someone who wants monthly and weekly personalized messages sent to you, or if you are someone who just wants a one-time reading, you would love my website. So definitely check that out, as well as my crystal healing jewelry, okay? So what's going on with my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarius for September 14th through the 21st? Okay, and we're going to lay the cards out and then we'll discuss. Alright. So, Sagittarius, I'm getting a huge sense of you guys really needing to understand that you guys are very victorious, even when right now for some of you it may feel as if you aren't, if that makes sense. Like, for some of you, when it comes to your journey, you may be just sleeping on the fact that you came so far in your journey to begin with, okay, honey? And for you to be still pushing, for you to still be focusing on what's else to come is the victory, because you're not letting your past circumstance, your past self keep you stuck to that mold, and you're breaking the mold every day by learning how to evolve from who you were yesterday, if that makes sense. So with you having that understanding, you're always going to be victorious, no matter what people say, no matter what people, try to do or try to make a mockery of. Definitely understand you're always going to be successful if you are always understanding that you're only in competition with yourself and no one else. Some of you as well this week, you may be just realizing, especially if you are a healer or somebody who's into spirituality or things of that sort, you may be realizing really where your gifts lie and also what you need to do when it comes to those gifts, and just really tapping into that this week. And I feel like that is going to be a very fundamental part of your journey as a whole. For anybody out there who is like working on their spiritual journey, I really feel like I don't know, something this week is going to either push you towards wanting to do it even more, or you may just have some sort of inkling to, like, maybe start a spiritual YouTube channel, or finally start investing in it more, like posting more content, things of that sort. Another thing I will advise for my Sagittarius out there this week is to definitely take some time to get a level of balance as well within your emotional well-being, and also just in your life in general, having a fair balance between work and home, and relationships and family, or just understanding also the yin and yang of everything as well. Beyond that even in the good there's bad, and in the bad there's good, because without both, either one can't coexist or exist at all, I should say. And also understanding how balance plays a huge role in manifestation, because with balance, for one, that takes a level of patience, and also with balance, that's the ability of handling two different energies, and being able to compile it into one, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense when I say that. Okay, but it's understanding how two energies can coexist with each other. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And how, for a lot of you, if this is like sometimes you can be a little agitated and aggravated, and then other days you could be really happy and joyful, ready to conquer the world and all the other stuff. But you got to understand there's a fair balance. Every person doesn't wake up every day happy, so don't beat yourself up if you feel some sort of way. any sort of day. Okay? That's a bar. Hold on. Okay, anyways, moving forward. What I am seeing as well, for some of you, you could have, like I said, moments where emotionally you're not sure about things, but you do need to make sure that you are being strong, you're remaining strong, understand that your angels are always going to be guiding you and always going to give you that strength to push forward when you need it. So always call upon your angels to replenish your reserves and whatnot. Okay? Now, what I do want to do, I want to pull a card from your spirit guides, what they want you to keep with you for this week, and what they want you to affirm. Okay? So give me one card for my Sagittarius for September 14th through the 21st. Okay. Ooh, okay. It says, I express gratitude and joy. Okay, so with this says gratitude helps us live in the present moment and appreciate more in life. Cultivating a life of gratitude creates space to be content, joyful on a regular basis. Commit to living a grateful life by taking the time to give thanks. And this is kind of going back to what I was saying before about being thankful for how far you came in your journey leading up into this point, because for a lot of you, you've been in worse situations, and even if you haven't, maybe this may be one of those situations where it's like, oh, you feel like you're at the lowest, but you have to understand that there's always going to be somebody who's going through more. There's always going to be somebody who has it even worse. So understand that there's more to be grateful for than for you to be upset about in life. Okay, now let's talk about your love life, then we'll go ahead and get into the spread here. What's going on with my Sagittarius love life for September 14th through the 21st? So we got chemistry, we have unrequited love, and we have make the effort. So I feel like you guys have some sort of sexual connection with somebody. For some of you guys, I'm going to be real with you, it may be more sexual than anything. We also have forgiving and learning at the bottom of the deck. For some of you guys, it may be more sexual than anything, at least on your person's side, or this person's side, or maybe even on your side. But I feel like as far as the attraction, I don't feel like it's enough for you guys to like get into a relationship or for the relationship to be concrete. And the reason why that may be is because somebody's not making the much needed effort. And this may be because of the fact that this is somebody from your past or somebody who may still be in your life who you haven't completely forgiven, or they haven't completely forgiven you. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and look more in depth with what's going on here for this week. What's going on with my Sagittarius for September 14th through the 21st? September 14th through the 21st for my Sagittarius. We'll talk about these cards too. Okay. So, Sagittarius, what I'm seeing right off the bat at the bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So, with these cards kind of showing up as the first three cards, I'm getting a sense of you guys dealing with a situation that you're really trying your hardest to push forward in. It's like energetically, you're just like about to reach your breaking point, whether this is in a creative endeavor, whether this is in a relationship that's just energetically becoming too much for you as far as the battle. But you guys are really just trying to fight to get to the top of, your career, or finally finding somebody who's going to be the one for you in your love life, and just dealing with people who just aren't it, or even, dealing with someone specifically who you keep trying to like see where the top of the relationship is going to be, or where is it going to head. But then it's like, when you get there, is that going to be fulfilling enough? Is that going to be satisfying enough? Because it may go right downhill if that's what you're just looking for you guys to, finally get married or finally get into a relationship when there's other pre-existing issues. I just had to throw that out there for some of you. Okay. All right, but you may be at a crossroads about what to do with this situation with someone. This could be a water sign. This looks like also for some of you guys an Aries. I feel like the communication may have started abruptly, and you may, have feelings for this person, but there may have been past disappointments or heartbreak that may have caused you guys to leave each other out in the cold before. Or this person may end up doing it again because of, what they've gone through in the past. But coming into this week, I do have the Eight of Wands. With this, I am seeing, again, fast communication coming your way. For some of you, this could even be travel. This person traveling to come see you, getting in their car, okay, in their little Toyota. For some of you guys, they don't have a Toyota. For others of you, they have a Toyota. Anyways, this person's going to come see you, okay? They're going to come see about, guys. Anyways, clarifying that, I do have the moon card. So definitely communication that's going to be like, what the hell? What are you calling me for? Or what are you talking to me for? Or with what they say to you, it may be like, what are you even saying? Because it may just throw you off, and you may be in a space of emotionally just not knowing what to do with the information that may come your way here, okay? And for some of you as well, like I said, this person may be just randomly communicating with you, but when it comes to the connection itself, it's very confusing. So there may be like this abrupt, like, as soon as they come in, they're out the door, if that makes sense. It's very weird. But what I do have for the past energy, I do have the King of Coins. Clarifying the King of Coins, I do have the Three of Wands and the Six of Cups. So for last week, I am seeing that for some of you, you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If not, I'm seeing a sense of you guys focusing on your finances and exactly how to manifest more of it in the long term. Like you may be thinking about, okay, where do I want to be in the next 3 years? Or where do I, see myself going, and how can I get to where I want to be in the next 3 years, if that makes sense. And for some of you, you could have been also for some of you, like waiting for somebody, like I said, from your past to come back around. For others of you, doesn't have to be that. This could be somebody who you may have kids with. Yeah, the Empress. Or somebody who you emotionally care about deeply and just have a huge sense of nostalgia. And you want to experience more growth in that. And that could have been eating you up here. But what I am seeing for the advice, I do have the Two of Coins. And with the Two of Coins here, I am seeing that you guys do need to really take some time to decide on what's going to be your next move. Especially, like I said, financially, in your love life, in just all areas of your life, health-wise as well. If your health is like just all over the place, like one week it's on point and then the next week is just like, whoa. There's a need for you to get balance on that. But also, like I said, just overall balance in your situation. Because for a lot of you, you want more for yourself, but it's like, what are you going to do to get more? Okay, are you going to release the burdens that you guys already have? The burdens that you guys already have, or the situations that are already too much. So that's something that's important. Now, what I am seeing for the challenge or issue that may come up this week, I do have the Devil card. So for some of you, this could be a Capricorn. For others of you, this could be a sexual relationship or a toxic relationship you may have with someone. You could choose which one it is, okay? But for a lot of you, it could be both. But I'm getting a sense of also this could be negative thinking, as well as, like I said, you walking away from a toxic situation where somebody may be a little manipulative. And there may be issues with getting it to work. But what I am seeing for the outcome, I do have the Queen of Coins. With this, I am seeing that for a lot of you, you could be focused on your finances or how to solidify yourself in your career if it's not finances. For others of you, this could be health, like making sure that you're eating healthier and taking time to work out. Also with this, I'm getting a sense of you guys, like, again, possibly communicating with an earth sign from your past, okay? Or somebody who you may have kids with. Now, that's pretty much what I'm seeing, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity for what to expect. If this did resonate, like this video and subscribe. And if you do want a personal reading, all of my information will be listed in the comment section as well as the description box for you to go ahead and book me. Check out my Patreon as well, okay? it's popping over there if you want some monthly and weekly guidance. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for your support, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, Sages.